Melanie Sykes.
I'm Declan Donnelly, and because today is Good Friday, we thought we'd start the show with a bigger breakfast Easter hunt. Come on, Mel!
Yay!
Let's have a look what we got. Oh, here's one, I found one. Let's have a look, what does it say? It says, at 7:05 we'll be catching up with the gossip from the soaps. Ooh, I love a bit of tittle-tattle.
And there's another one here. What does it say? At 7:15, more pets with faces that only their owners could love in Ugly Pets.
Okay. I found another. What does it say? It says, I've got another. Oh, it says 7:35. Snap, snap, takes, look, at. Sister.
Yeah! It's good, this, isn't it? Okay, I've got a double yoker here. The chance to win £1,000 worth of DJ equipment in Call and Collect, and soul sensation Tina Moore with Zig and Zag.
That's great.
Stop it! Stop all this now!
What?
You stop and you stop! Stop it!
Why?
What's the problem, man?
You're the problem, pal, and you, sister.
Ooh.
Because I'm an Easter hunt saboteur, right? Did you know that it takes 40 men to make one chocolate Easter egg and only one greedy pig to eat it?
No, but come on, you can't call that cruelty.
What? How would you like to be cooped up in a tiny box all year round, eh?
Well,
You look really great. I like your outfit. What's that?
Oh yeah, thanks a lot, Mel. This is the latest in fashion items. You know, it's a silver royal wrapper, and it's like a scarf thing.
That
Nice,
is
isn't it?
lovely.
Nice, yeah.
just hang on a cotton picking second. This scarf is made out of Easter egg wrapper. I think that goes against your principles, does it not, Anna? You're just a choco hypocrite with egg on your face, and you're no fun at Easter. What have you got to say to yourself now, eh?
What do we want? News! When do we want it?
Now!
Hello, good morning. These are the main stories. It's good. Deck and Melanie.
Thank you. Saxon, I have to say, it's lovely to have you with us today.
Oh, thank you very much.
Good.
Glad to be here.
Just a one-day week, not bad, is it?
No. Make the most of it.
Yeah, no, I'd just like to say have a really good Friday.
Oh, thank you very much.
We'll see you later in the show.
Okay.
Thank you. She's nice, Saxon, isn't she?
I really like Saxon.
Oh, she's lovely.
But it's a really weird name, Saxon Baines, isn't it? It's really nice name. It could sound. I really like it, but it could sound like any number of things. It sounds a bit like a heavy metal singer, doesn't it? Yeah. It's like you could go, "Good evening, Donington. I am Saxon Baines."
Did anyone see EastEnders last night?
Yes, I did actually. Yeah.
Did you see EastEnders?
Wasn't it exciting?
Things are really hotting up, and Kathy's getting ready to leave. So
She's off, isn't she?
she is. So take a look at this.
Yeah.
I'll just give it time. Maybe things will sort themselves out.
What then?
A person. There's someone I don't want to leave behind.
Who? Kathy who? Kathy who? Very exciting.
But
Very
I thought the most gripping part of last night's episode was when Grant had wind during that scene. And he kept going, Kath, I've got to tell you something. I love you.
Just wait, this goes down. But apparently, Kath and Grant are going to snog tonight.
Yeah.
It is hot, not isn't it?
But also things are hot and brooky as well, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Do that day in Brook. There's something.
There's going to be a big explosion or something.
Apparently.
I don't know.
And there's one of any number of people could be injured tonight.
Who would you like
So,
to be injured?
I think Sinbad will be singed bad. That's a bit of a clue for you.
It could be. But I think, you know, the general consensus in the house is that EastEnders is our favourite soap.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty
I have to
good.
say.
It is pretty good.
It's definitely my.
But now it's time to turn up the heat with Richard and the Fireman.
Yes! Oh, yeah. I'm firefighter Ron.
Thanks, Richard.
Thank you, Richard.
Thank you, Richard. Is Richard still there? Can you hear me, Rich?
Yes, I can. Yes, I'm still there.
It's the last day. Has it been a good week for you, mate?
It's been an incredibly good week. I think the highlight for me was the flashover, and no, that's got nothing to do with George Michael. It was a thing where I was, it was where I was going. As the thing I was going into the flames, it was 1,000 degrees centigrade. It was like the thing from Backdraft, but I really did enjoy it. It was incredible. That's the best thing about this job is you get to do things that not many people get to do, so it was fantastic.
So is that you then? You found your true vocation in life, a fireman?
Yeah, who knows? When I grow up, that's what I want to be. I want to be a fireman.
All right, then, Mitch. We'll see you later on.
See you later on.
Cheers, mate. Fantastic. Now it's time for the question of the day. Got it.
And today's question is, as you know, all this week after 9, we've had very talented grannies singing in our granny yorkie, and haven't they been great?
Yep.
Fantastic.
I'll vouch for that.
Yeah, but we want to know, how mad is your gran? How mad is your gran? And the best answer will receive a fantastic Let's Examination Revising Pack.
And it includes it's got a CD-ROM in there. It's got aromatherapy oils to soothe away your worries and soap away your worries too. So at least you'll smell good when you're doing your exams. Who writes this stuff?
But also, you've got these Lex revision books.
I have to say, they are handy.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're very handy. And if you've got a good answer to that question, which is how mad is your gran?
Bring us on 081
Oh, back to the song. 985.
I was reading out a different number. 089
Focus, remember? Focus.
You've done that every day this week. You've
I
never got
have.
any of the phone numbers right. Anyway, after the break, Ant and I will enter the hippity-hoppity world of ugly pets. That's a clue. That's a clue. But before that, this is Channel 4, and you're watching The Bigger Breakfast!
Step aside, grannies, because
Welcome back. Now everyone loves a cute little puppy, don't they?
Oh, yes, they do.
Oh,
yeah.
They do.
But can we just ask a question, though? What about those pets who haven't been blessed with that little wet nose and those sad eyes? What about those pets? They don't get a look in, do they? No. But I'll tell you what. Here in the Big Breakfast, that makes us all really angry, doesn't it?
Yes. Yes, but they do get a look in here. Because all this week we've been looking at ugly pets, and today it's the turn of the amphibian.
Oh,
lovely. And here to show us that amphibians are really great pets is Simon King from King's Reptile World in London. Welcome, Simon. Simon, what have you brought for us today?
Well, we've got a white tree frog here, which is Australian, and he's actually looking towards the camera, which is a good thing, and he's got a wet nose as well.
Oh, he has got a wet nose.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So he's a tree frog that actually lives in trees, then?
Yeah, they live in the trees, hunt around for the various bits of food, which is anything that they can fit in their mouths, which is pretty wide, as you can see.
Yeah, and they actually grow to be quite. They can grow to be quite.
Well, this is a reasonable size one. Some of them can be, almost the size of a dinner plate, but obviously they're not the ones that live in trees.
Sure, and they eat like rats.
Anything,
small.
Anything from insects of this size to the really big ones might eat rats.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Pretty good.
Could I hold them?
Yep, wet your hand. Yep, got the wet hand.
I've wet it.
Here we go.
Why do you have
Why
to
do you have to wet your hand?
It cools the hand down. The frogs are cold-blooded and they don't like very hot things.
So he's lovely, isn't he? He's not ugly at all, is he?
Now you've actually brought along another one.
Yep.
This is a weird-looking one, isn't it?
Yeah.
If I may be so bold.
Well, this is a ground-dwelling frog from Madagascar called a false tomato frog. There's another one which looks almost identical, but it's pillar box red.
Oh, wow.
And that's the true tomato frog, but they're very rare.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And are both of them pretty difficult to look after, or are they?
No, they're surprisingly easy, but they do need a certain amount of heat. They are tropical, and all amphibians, regardless, do need water.
Right.
And frogs live in close proximity to water, whereas toads, they're drier skin, they can live further away. So
Frogs and toads are quite popular as pets, aren't they? Especially in Britain. But if you're going to get exotic ones like this, where would they get them from? Like normal pet shops, or?
You can do, but it's best to go to a specialist shop. They have the expertise there, the literature as well, to look after them properly, and they'll give you, the best grounding you can get to actually look after them well. And they do very well. They're actually quite tough and hardy a lot of the time.
Yeah.
How much would you have to pay for one here?
It could be anything from a few pounds to anything up to a couple of hundred for some of the rarer types.
What is that for the exotic ones like these?
Yeah, there are certain frogs which have never been bred in captivity, and the first time that they are bred in captivity, often they're very expensive. I think he likes you.
And do they make good pets? Or they're quite.
Yeah, as you can see, there's a certain amount of interaction. You can hardly get out a fish and hold it in your hand. So there's a bit more interaction with your pet, but you shouldn't overhandle them because they can stress.
How long did they live for then?
Anything up to possibly.
He likes you.
He does like me. I'm not so fond of him, I have to say.
Oh, he's lovely, Dick.
He is nice. No, he is.
No, but
they can live anything up to about 15, 20 years.
Yeah. So if you were going to buy a frog, it's a lot of commitment, really.
It's the same commitment as for a dog or a cat or any other animal.
Yeah.
No, actually, they are pretty nice. I was pretty scared of these in rehearsals, but actually, I'm not so scared now.
No, they're lovely.
Simon, thanks for coming in.
You're welcome.
Very interesting. Simon, everybody.
And now, it's the Rock of Midnight.
Lovely, all there. And next week we've got a teacher's route to midnight. So.
Mel,
Yeah.
do you like bacon?
I love bacon.
Making bacon?
Bacon.
Do you like eating bacon?
I love eating bacon.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, do you think you could tell the difference between proper bacon and meat-free bacon?
Definitely. Without
Definitely?
a shadow of a doubt.
She's quite positive, isn't she?
Well, let's take the bacon test.
Yes, let's put you to the test. Here we've got 2 bacon sandwiches. One is meat-free and one is proper bacon. So if you'd like to take a bite of each sandwich and then give me your verdict on which one is which.
I don't know who put lettuce in this, but you can't have lettuce in a bacon butter.
You don't have
No, you
lettuce in
can't.
the
You have
bacon
brown
butter.
sauce.
Exactly.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, we like that
And
one.
now the second.
I can't, I've got my mouth full.
Come on, Mel.
I'll just do a little dance while
I have to do it, I'm so sorry. Oh,
Is that really bad?
it's not bad, but
Which one?
that is the real bacon.
Well, let's wait. Let's see if Mel is right.
Yay!
Bacon.
Taste it, lads, taste it. It's not bad.
Oh.
What, this?
I'll have a bite of it.
Go on then, I'm going to try. It looks, that doesn't even look like bacon.
Whoa!
There's nothing like bacon.
Real bacon, not real bacon.
Actually, what it is, it's the latest in a long line of bizarre products like salt-free salt or vegetable-free salads from Linda McCartney. It's bacon with the snout taken out. Would anyone like to try any? Anyone? Yeah, go on.
It's not bad, actually.
It's all right,
quite good.
actually.
It's passable, definitely.
See? Let's have some of this.
That's meat-free, Lynn.
That's meat-free. What do you think? Oh, God, that's wrong.
It's
Hey,
not
come
that
on.
bad. It just tastes. It's a bit cardboardy in texture, but it tastes.
Well,
alright.
I find that about most vegetarian food, though. I mean, if you're so big on being vegetarian, then, you know, eat vegetables. Well, no, why do you have... If you want to eat meat, eat blinking meat. Don't substitute it.
I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
Sorry, I don't want to offend anybody.
That's just the sort of thrust and
too
cutting
late
edge
to
research we do here on The Big Breakfast.
This is Jonathan, and you're watching The Bigger Breakfast.
On the bigger breakfast.
We're here all the way till 11:30. I hope you will be too.
Yeah.
Now, before the break, you probably saw that Mel in a little car.
Yeah.
We've got that all on snap next week, you doing your driving lessons. But we've got a very big important announcement to make. Mel passed her theory test yesterday. Congratulations.
It was the second time that I did that.
Oh, that's
I
right.
failed the first time, but yeah, I just scraped through. I got 31 out of 35.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
it is very good.
Chuffed to bits with that.
Anyway, here's still what's to come. Here's what's still to come. Here's what's coming later. And this will be on the show in a little while.
And at 7:30, I'll be meeting Andy Lawyer from Channel 4's cartooning comedy, Caroline in the City.
At 7:40, that's me again. Right, Snap meets Quibbling Siblings from Sister Sister.
And at 7:45, we shout, "Oi, big holes!" as Richard Orton is at Chester Fire Station.
And also, Tina Moore will be getting the full Ziggy Lake treatment with Ziggy and Zaggy. Go, Ziggy.
And someone will be getting in a spin when we give away £3,000 worth of DJ equipment. £3,000!
Crikey! But right now, it's time for Saxon Bay.
Hello, good morning. These are the main stories. It's Good Friday.
Thank you very much. We're going to be here all the way till 11:30.
Yes!
Till what time?
11:30?
Yes!
11:30?
Yes!
Oh, no.
You can leave if you like.
What?
You can leave if you like.
Go if you want, like.
I will. Don't tempt me. I was just looking through the paper there, and something that caught my eye was this from the Daily Mail today. You know when people do that thing where they jump over cars in a car to beat world records?
Stunts.
Well, these two nutty blokes have done it with a caravan tied to the back. Of course, you know, Easter weekend being caravan weekend, and everybody's like that. And the caravans are like, oh! But he said he wanted to show that caravanners are not the poor relations of the road that other motorists just get stuck behind. So to do that, he's leaped over a bunch of cars. He didn't make
Like
this. These were only practice runs because the real thing is on Easter Monday, and he didn't actually make it on the practice run. And he of course said, Mr. Driver from Rotherham, who used a reinforced Ford pickup, said, "I just felt an almighty crash," which is quite funny, really. Isn't it?
Odd that.
Isn't it? Very. But
Very
I
odd.
just thought it was quite good.
But now for something we can all relate to. It's
Very
time
good.
to meet Sister Sister in Snap.
Every day this week, we're taking a trip stateside.
Thanks. It's an emotional moment for me here. I'm now an honorary firefighter. It's back to the house.
Now, all morning we've been asking you to phone us and fax us with your answers to the question of the day. And
I got you.
the question was, how mad is your gran? And we've got some faxes here.
Certainly have. I've got one from Darren from Colchester. He says, "My nan is so mad. When I asked her what she wanted for her 60th birthday, she said a bungee jump."
Oh, you're so
Not only-
crazy.
Not only that, but the organisers, and she did it.
Mad.
No, that's not it though.
No?
This is how mad she is. This year she'll be 65, and she wants to do a parachute jump.
Wow.
Wow. I've got an
so
A from
crazy.
Sophie in Easttown. My nan is so mad that she went on a day trip with her friends to see the Dream Boys. She pushed her way to the front and started shouting at the boys, "Put some clothes on, you'll catch a cold."
We've got Alan from Braintree. My nan's so mad her new job is as a kissogram. She's a cave woman and she shouts, "Ooga, ooga," at her victims.
Oh, she's so crazy. Can I
She's
just
a bit
I'd just like to point out that if your nan actually is mad, it's just a game, and we don't mean any offence. Keep them coming. Keep them coming because you can still win the letter revision box. And the number to call is 091.
Or fax us on.
985
You haven't got any phone calls right now.
I haven't.
All week. Rubbish.
But now it's time to call and collect.
Today we're giving away the entire back catalogue of the Ministry of Sound, including CDs, subscription to the magazine, and a selection of merchandise. And for Friday Feeling, complete with a DJ kit including decks, mixer, headphone, and speakers.
My mixer?
Yes.
You're giving away my mixer? Oh no, a Dex and mixer.
Yes.
Oh, you're so crazy. The question.
How come I asked them that before? Everyone was like, oh, yeah, right.
It's all in delivery, all in delivery.
Okay.
The
All we've got to
question
do
is,
is answer a simple question.
and the question is, which top DJ producer remixed Corner Shop's chart topper, "Brain Full of Asher on the
45!
Was it A, Fat Boy Slim? Was it B, Big Boy Fat? Or was it C, Slim Trim Jim?
And the number to call is 0891
222
It costs you no more than 25 pence.
45.
25.
Yes, anyway, what was still to come this morning, isn't it?
Yes.
We've got, what we got? George bids for freedom in Choose Up.
With the Prodigy as well, yes.
Wham and the Prodigy.
Snap goes boy racing with boys on.
Tina Moore bears a substantial soul to Zig and Zag.
But right now, this is Channel 4 and you're watching The Bigger Breakfast.